What's up, everyone? I'm back. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Looks like we have 3 viewers in the chat. Go ahead and say hello in the chat so I know who you are. I got a new overlay. I'm not sure if it's too much, but I added this based on feedback from the community. So hopefully it works out well. So yeah, for today, I'll be doing Chapter 4 Speedrun. This is one of my alt accounts. The ones that I'm going to be running with are basically the ones you're seeing on the screen. So Halo Master, my son actually named that one. Krill, I got this one as a gift from someone in the community. And Night Fury. So all of them are max level except for Halo Master. I'm still kind of working on that one. But yeah, I'm going to do Chapter 4 Speedrun. No armor. We'll see how far I get. The first attempt that I did, which I forgot to upload on YouTube, I still need to do that. But the first attempt I did with a different account, different Cryptomon, and it did not work out too well. I think I only got up to stage 6 or 7 and then ran out of replays. So hopefully today I'm doing better because the team I'm using is a little bit better than the other team I was using. That team was still leveling. It wasn't max level, so that's why it didn't do too well. Plus the synergy of the team wasn't that great. I had double Water Ghost on the team, which if you have quests that are asking for what's the word again, elemental efficiency quests, obviously having 2 Cryptomon that are the same elements doesn't work out that well. You want 3 Cryptomon with separate elements between them, so then you have 6 elements on the team. Just gives you a better chance of actually being able to strike with elemental efficiency. So I am ready, I think. So these guys are all, yep, they're all ready. So let's get into it. Story challenge, and we're gonna go for Chapter 4. Stage 1. Alright, use a spell that triggers, there we go, elemental efficiency right off the bat. So I've got 6 different elements, so it should make it easier for me. There is a possibility, if you're someone that's playing, that you don't get elemental efficiency, just because, you know, the team's randomized, so they might come with, you know, all water Cryptomon, and I won't have air on my team, as an example. So that is a possibility, but let's see how this goes. And then knockout with an ultimate. Oh, actually, hold on. I got to get my handy dandy timer up. 1 second. Timer. So I don't necessarily put it on the screen. Stop that. So I've got a stopwatch on the other screen. You guys are just gonna have to believe me that it's real, it's legit. I'm not, you know, fudding or anything like that. So I've got my stopwatch. I'm gonna start it as soon as the first battle starts. Chapter 4 and Stage 1. So as soon as I clicked on this battle button, I'm gonna click on the timer. And the timer has started. Okay. So we've got ground, we've got ghost, and we've got water. I haven't played with this team in a while, so I think it's Night Fury that I normally go first with. We want fire for ice, and I have fire right there. We want water, I've got water, and ground. I do have grass. Is there... Deals grass damage, generates effect on all, so let's use that. And okay, I'm gonna have to switch around the spells a little bit with the new spells, just because I haven't played with this team in a while. But for now, that's what I'm gonna run with. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna stick with my ghost Cryptomon for a little bit. This is my tank. I've also got a second tank, which is my ground Cryptomon in the middle of the screen. And then, you know what, let's switch here and let's just get the elemental efficiency out of the way. I was gonna say Krill, he's my attacker, so I only take him out when I do attacks, and I pull him back to the bench when I'm not using him. So let's go ahead and bring my other tank back out. I think I actually found a way to view who the people are who's looking at the stream. I'm gonna see if I can figure that out again. But yeah, don't be shy. Go ahead and say hello. Otherwise, I'll just continue talking about the battles. So we've got ice. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my other tank. This one I'm not too sure about, like if it's a decent Cryptomon or not. I haven't used it because it's not max level. So 182. Okay, so I might do an ultimate on the next if this Cryptomon doesn't switch. Okay, and it's gonna use a defense. So yeah, I'll use an ultimate from. Let's see here. Let's just try with this one. All right, just enough damage to finish that off. So both objectives are done. Now I just have to win. Two 2 minutes and 50 seconds so far in this battle. I definitely want to get some of the new spells out. I might not do it for this speed run. I don't have any grass spells. Thought I switched one of them, but I guess I just switched the AoE. Okay, let's go back to my ghost. But yeah, I definitely want to get some of the new spells on because it'll speed things up. Getting multiple like buffs, debuffs, all that kind of stuff, it definitely speeds up the battles. I noticed that the last time I played, I was using, forgive me, I still can't remember some of the new spells, but essentially the spell that's similar to static, but it's an AoE static. I was using that plus Hydra as well as the, I can't switch, so let's just go ahead and use that. Static plus Hydra plus there was the AoE fire spell. I'm drawing a blank again. I think it might be called Ember. And that was doing like insane damage. So if you want like a pretty cool strat, I highly recommend electric with fire. Just start off with the electric AoE attack that gives you a boost in elemental damage, and then use Hydra, or you can use the AoE fire as well. Big Sanity 623, thank you for the follow. Okay, so let's switch, use an ultimate here, and then I'm going to use another ultimate on the last Cryptomon. I do have elemental efficiency over here, but he does have ice armor on, so it's not going to kill him. So I'm going to do one more physical, and then I'm going to try to go for an ultimate here. So 5 minutes and 13 seconds on this first battle. Not great time, considering Pinchaman, his score was 28 minutes. That is the goal, to try to beat him. But again, I haven't played with this team in a long time, so it's probably going to take me a few runs to try to get the hang of things, even with the new spells. Stage 2, so generate 6 charges from defensive, knock out a Cryptomon with an elemental spell. So I'm going to try this with 1, and we're going to use my ghost, that's my tank, and Ghost Fire. Okay, I'm just going to keep what I've got, just to try to speed things along here. I see I've got 4 viewers now. Welcome to the stream. Don't be shy if you want to say something in the chat. Gives me things to talk about. Otherwise I just ramble. Rambling's not a bad thing. Some people like it, but I don't know. Oh, and I was supposed to do the sick... I can't even complete this one because I didn't change my shield. So I will focus on the last objective. Hopefully I can even win this last objective. Let's steal. And then I'm just going to start using some Wave of Sorrows. Not much damage. Maybe I should use a Hydrate. Oh, darn. Well, I still... Nope, I'm going to lose it. Okay, I'm going to do one more physical here, and it's not going to be enough damage. I would use a consumable. Oh, and I lost anyways. Okay, so let's retry this. Retry it with the appropriate spells. Okay, so replay. And let's change that to defensive stance. And you know what? I'm just going to be safe. And I'm going to go with 2 Cryptomon. Change this spell to... yeah, I'm going to leave that the way it is. So electric, we would need ground. We don't have that. Water, we need air, and I don't have that either. So let's just keep it the way it is. So my goal for tonight, most likely I won't get to 28 minutes, which I'm fine, is to literally just complete Chapter 4. That's it. Complete Chapter 4 with 27 stars if possible. I have done that in the past. I actually have a video on it. But with the new spells, it's been a little bit more challenging. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to my tank because he has static on, and static, if you're not aware, does a ton of damage. Okay, so I'm just going to start doing some hits there. I think I'm going to start using some high, or not. Why do they keep stealing? I have like 2 charges there. It looks like they both have Ghost Secondary, which is not good for me. My strat used to be with this team, keep my tank in, get 6 charges, bring Krill in, do an ultimate, and then just repeat that. But, oh, and that's electric against Night Fury, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna do a physical. They might steal. No. Okay. Let's use a heal. I'm honestly debating on just putting on armor, just so I can complete this. I don't know why it's so much harder. So I'm going to lose this one. You know what? I'm done with this. I'm going to do something else. And the reason for that is because I think I'm just going to keep losing this. So I'm going to change to my main account. I'm going to do Chapter 6. and I'm going to speed run chapter 6. Okay, sweet. Your chat actually showed up on the dashboard there. Nice. Okay. So Vixanity, do the colors of the Mon show you what element they are? Sometimes the attack animations don't show, so it leaves me guessing what elemental Mon I'm fighting. Don't focus on the colors for the primary, because there's two elements, right? There's primary, secondary. You got to focus on the look for the primary. So this look is ground. This look is water. This one is ghost. And this one is ghost too. You can see the similarities between the two. They've got like the mask on their face. Not all of them have it, but for the most part, there are similarities for the primary. It's pretty easy to detect the primaries. I've got some pictures. I can send them to you on Discord if you just shoot a message in the general chat. I can put those out there. Now, in regards to the secondary, yes, the secondary is based on colors, 100%. It's a little bit hard to determine the colors sometimes. So sometimes I just wait for the attack animation to come before I can figure that out. But like to give you an example, this is ground electric. He's got the yellow color here, which is signifying like the electric secondary color. This one here, water grass, green for the fins. That's why it's grass. Ghost here, so blue. This is ghost water. So again, yeah, that one's kind of simple. And then this one is ghost fire. Sometimes ghost fire and ghost ground look similar, so you gotta watch out for that. Same thing with green for some reason, and this was not done by the team today, but the team that built the game in the beginning. They decided to use similar colors for different elements. Not a good idea, but anyways, what I was going to say is green sometimes is air, so this is possibly water air, but obviously mine is grass. Where do I see right there, grass, 37% grass and then 47% water. That's also another way, like not when you're battling people, but let's just say you have a Cryptomon on your team, and you wanted to see what elements it was. You could just click on the info tab, and then the genes that have the highest percentages are your primary and secondary. Hopefully that answered your question, but again, if you want to know more about the elements and the colors, I've got some pictures I can send on Discord. So let's log out of here. I'm gonna go to my primary account. Loading. Oh, gotta reset my timer. Okay, so this is my primary account. I am going to do it with armor, just because it is pretty hard to do chapter 6 without armor. I'm not gonna lie. Chapter 4 is easy without armor. Chapter 5 gets a little bit harder. Chapter 6, I don't think I've done it without armor, to be honest. I'm sure there are some people in the community that have, but I have not, so I'm not going to test that today. Okay, so I just gotta feed them. Yes, it did answer the question. I did not know this. So look gives away main element and color gives it. Exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah. Okay. And my third one is this one. So because I wasted, 15-ish minutes on that other game, I'm just going to go right into this without explaining my team here. But you can ask questions while I'm playing if you want. Story challenge, chapter 6, and then I need to start the timer as soon as I could battle. So knock out a Cryptomon with physical attack, finish with more than 70, so I'm going to do that with 3 Cryptomon, and let's start the timer. Some people do this with 2. I choose not to do that. I find it a little bit too difficult to do that, especially with the new spells. So we've got fire for ice here. I don't have ground for electric. And then ghost, we've got electric. So let's go ahead and battle. And the Cryptomon that I'm going to try to keep above 70% is going to be my grass, and that's because it can heal itself. So I'm actually going to show you the strategy that I was talking about earlier in the game. Yep, so 2 attacks. Okay, well, they kind of screwed me there, but that's okay. The reason they screwed me is because I want 6 charges. But I will try and do this a different way. So I've got 4. I'll get 6 once I use Overload. Overload is the one that I was mentioning is the AoE static. So this is going to give me some better elemental damage. It also gave me an extra charge there, so you'll see I got 6. He's got static. It's going to hurt me a lot, but here we go, Scorch. And with that, that Overload, you're going to notice the damage here, 65, 45, 49. So without the Overload, oh wow, that was a lot of damage. Without the Overload, I'm just going to use a shield here. Without the Overload, it would probably be like 30 damage per Cryptomon. Alright, I'm going to use a Hydra here. This Hydra is also going to get some extra damage from Overload. So 76. It would probably do around 50 damage without Overload. That's okay. Steal my charges. I'm fine with that. And we have one more charge, which I couldn't use because I didn't have any. And I can't use consumables for this challenge. Otherwise, I would have just used a consumable to gain some charges. Okay, yeah, there you go. 51 damage regularly, 79 damage with the Overload. So quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and steal his charges. Now I've got 10. And then I'm going to go back to my fire and... oh, never mind. Actually, you know what? No, I will. I'm going to go back to fire, use my Hydra. Now I'm going to use my ultimate. There we go. That's okay. I still have got my electric in there. Having the fire would have been good against this ice, but I can take down the ice with my electric. Nuclear Bob, welcome. No, I haven't seen any of the memes yet. I've had a very late day. I had to go into the office today. I normally just work from home. So I haven't really read the chat. I got home, ate some dinner, hung out with my kid, and then started story mode. So right after this, I'll try and read some of the memes. So we've got 4. I've also got to create some memes myself. I'm not good at it, but I at least want to try. Alright, there we go. So first one done. That was 4 minutes and 30 seconds. need some good RNG where I can just use one Cryptomon. Okay, stage 2, knockout with physical, finish with less than 20. I'm gonna use 2 here. We don't have water. Okay, so let's just go. So I'm gonna use my fire. I'm gonna try to get that down to below 20%. Whoever's there in the chat can answer this. Did you guys answer the questions, 3 questions today? I have answered them. I'm hoping I'm right, considering yesterday I unfortunately was wrong. No, I fucking woke up and answered them and got it wrong. Let's use... I actually probably should have taken Cinder out because they might... Okay, no, I'm good. Okay. I can't stand when they use static. Chapter 3 and say Firemon, then went back and saw Chapter 2 water. Oh, that sucks. Oh no, my fire might get taken out. It will get taken out 100%. This is the problem with the new spells, like when you have health objectives, it makes it a lot harder. So now I'm gonna have to let them take out a lot of health on Executor. I'm just gonna keep on wailing physical attacks just so that they can try to catch up. I'm curious if people will have answered 0 charges or not. I did. I definitely did. I'm hoping that is correct. Okay, come on. Use a ultimate on me. Oh, actually, while you're here, Nuclear Bob, what do you think of my new layout? Do you think it's too much? $59 damage. Oh my gosh. I need you to do more damage. This guy's too much of a tank. Use another ultimate. No. Okay, well, it's gonna be a long battle. And literally now all I can do... Actually no, I can skip my turn now. So let's skip it. I hope he doesn't take me out. 107. I think that is enough. Yeah, okay. We're at 8 minutes 14 seconds. It's flashy, but I dig it. Thank you. I was actually I was thinking that it's a little too much. I still might change it, but I got the overlay in there because Pinchman wanted the chat for YouTube, because when you upload to YouTube you can't see the chat. And this was free, so I was like, let's try it. Generate 6 charges from defense. Do not use any ultimate spells during battle. Okay. Let's try with just one. We got ice. So let's go right for the defensive stance. We got 3 charges. That's good. I can use a physical. I keep forgetting when you use this defensive stance, I don't have to skip or press it again. I can use an attack because it's still there. So let's use another one. So that's 4 charges. I still need 2 more. Let's just use another. Okay, there we go. Got my 6. And I can't use any ultimates, but I will use. Oh, I should have changed this to static. That's okay. Let's see damage that does. 51. He does have that extra defense there. So hopefully once this one, okay, that's gone. So let's see here. This should do like what, 147. Okay, not bad, not bad. $213 critical, beautiful. Okay, trying to make up time here. 10 minutes, and that's the second stage, I think. Oh, third stage. Okay, so knock out a Krypton using a spell with Elemental, and knock out your final Krypton using an ultimate. So it's 3 Krypton, and I think I had to heal 1. Yeah. That's fine. And let's just do this one just in case. Okay, we need grass, we need fire, and fire is going to start. Okay, so ground, we need grass. Okay, and that's it. Instead of using this, I'm going to use allergy. That'll just help me do the elemental efficiency task a lot quicker. Oh, you're gonna use that, huh? Alright, well, I'll do that back. Oh, and he's got static with... Holy shnikes. Okay. I don't know if those two stack, but we'll see. Oh, he's not going to use it. What a moron. Okay. Holy crap. Jeez. Okay, and I want to use that, so knock out your... Oh, I have to knock out with elemental efficiency. My bad. Okay, so I'll save that till the end. You know what? It's okay. I'm going to let my fire die. They can take him out. Missed my force scrap by 4 HP today. Damn, that sucks. So that was normal mode. You seem to be getting used to it though. At least from what I've read. And then what was that? Oh my god for? I'm just gonna keep on using some physicals here. Oh, the stat. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm glad I got that on, got that recorded. I'm gonna go back and view that just to see how much damage that was, because I don't remember now, but it looked like a lot. Knock out a Krypton using elemental efficiency. Okay, so I should be able to take my grass out near the end. Yeah, I've been using Ice Spikes and Koji and Blessing. So that's been helping you complete normal mode easier. Okay, so let's use an ultimate and then another ultimate. Continue, so we're at 14 minutes and 10 seconds. Stage 5, finish with the Krypton less than 20, generate 20 charges from physical. So I can do this with 2. We are going to use Fire to start, and Executor, and Air and Air, so we can use, Ghost attacks that has elemental efficiency against them. Should be good. Okay. Yes, so we're gonna stick with Cinder. Now for these enemies, green and black, how can you tell what element they are, or is it unknown? These ones are tricky. There are some pictures out there as well for the primary. So you are able to figure out, yeah, exactly, nuclear bob. You can tell by their shape. But the secondaries, unfortunately, you cannot tell. As far as I'm aware. Correct me if I'm wrong there, nuclear. Actually, you're making me, so while this is going, I'm gonna look at my notes because I feel like maybe you can possibly see what their secondary is. I know there was some pictures sent out a while ago. Okay, 173, so I gotta be careful here. I'm just gonna use an ultimate just to get rid of it. And then I'm gonna move to my electric. No, I don't see anything in my notes. Okay. Secondary is a mystery. Yeah, that's what I thought. For some reason, I thought that maybe Axel sent something a while ago. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do an overload and try to finish this quick. Wave of Sorrow, and it's elemental efficiency over air. Alright, critical, good. Let's go. 17 minutes. 11 minutes left to beat Pinchman's score, but again, I'm not trying to beat it just because I am doing chapter 6, completely different chapter, using different Cryptomon and armor. Do not use any elemental spells during battle, generate 20 from physical. Okay, so now I gotta use my ultimates only. We got Ghost, so we can use my electric and, oh nice, beautiful. So I've got elemental efficiency over both. So I have 6 charges. I'm gonna keep on going because I forgot I need to do those physicals. If I use ultimates, I'll probably win pretty quickly. Although I should be using my charges because they might steal mine. So I'm gonna use some charges here. You guys excited for Christmas? Or doing anything fun for Christmas? Or maybe you don't even celebrate Christmas, I don't know. Alright, so I can't steal charges, so unfortunately I'll just have to let him keep those 10 charges. I'm just going to keep using some physical attacks here. Tight. The economy here in the States is tight. Yeah, that is, I mean, not even just the States, like everywhere it's kind of crap right now. So I get that. Yep, just hanging out. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I'm just gonna hang out with the family. We don't do anything really too special anymore. Ever since COVID, like we used to travel to Florida every other year. Do not use any ultimates, okay? Or do not use any elementals. We used to travel to Florida, and then once COVID hit, we stopped doing that and haven't done it since. Plus, the economy is shit, so it's a little expensive to do that now. So yeah, we just hang out with the family now. I am first Christmas with my girlfriend. Nice. That'll be fun. Do you live with her? Stage 7, do not use any physical spells. Not go 3 with elemental spell. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Okay, so I need to feed really quickly. Or not feed, heal. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Hopefully I get some good elemental efficiency. So water, we want to change that. Water for fire. Grass, I've got nothing. And we're going to change this to ghosts. Oh, I just screwed it up. I was so focused on that last objective. Well, rip the run. I mean, I'll still complete this. I just won't get under 28, or I probably won't even get close to it. I'll probably get like 30 something. Oh, that just freaking annoys me. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys when you're doing story mode and you just completely blank out on one of the objectives. Happens to me quite a bit. Okay. Yes, first year anniversary in a few weeks. Nice, congratulations. So I'm gonna go and use Scorch, and then I'm gonna use a Hydra. Just have to remember to do elemental spell. I have to kill them with elemental, so don't use an ultra. Don't use an ultra. Don't use an ultimate. Don't use an ultimate. Don't use an ultimate. Don't use an ultimate. Saying it 3 times to try to put that in my brain. I don't want to forget it. Okay, so I'm just going to use a defensive stance because one of their Cryptomon should die from an elemental spell. Not go 3. How do I get 2 of 3 already? What? There's still 2. That's a bug. Okay. And I can't use overload just yet, so I'll have to wait on that one. Although, actually, I could switch to grass and use some water spells. Are you a Star Wars fan? Not really, but I do, like, I like it. I'm not like, yeah, let's go see Star Wars, like, you know, when the movie comes out, like, let's go watch it right away type thing. I'm not that kind of Star Wars fan. But I do like all the I've seen all the movies. Maybe not the last one, actually. Might have missed the last one. Watching you use the new spells is nice. I didn't really understand how they worked, but they do work well. Yeah, I'm still learning these spells, and I was about to just hit attack, so I need to use them. So there we go, 3 of 3. I've completed it, even though there's 1 left. But yeah, I'm still learning them. But yeah, it's like once you start kind of getting the hang of it, it gets a lot easier. You can create some pretty cool strats. Yes, bug with Scourge. Okay. Good to know. And for this one, I'm just going to use 1 or 2 elementals and hopefully the battle ends. We're at 24 minutes so far. I'm not going to do the replay right off the bat. I'll get to the end and then do the replay at the end. Okay, 2 more. Knock out your opponent's final Cryptomon using a physical attack. Knock out your opponent's final Cryptomon using a spell with elemental. So that one I have to do replay on because there's overlapping. Hold on, actually. Can I do it with knock out your opponent's final using a physical? So I can do 1 Cryptomon here. Oh, for that one. Okay, let's do 3 for elemental efficiency. Get that one over. Okay, so we got fire against ice, nothing for you, and we can switch this to that. So we're going to try to do the final Cryptomon with elemental efficiency. Do either of you play Minecraft? And the reason I'm asking is because that ice spell for some reason reminds me of Minecraft. It looks a little blocky. I think I made some high quality memes. I have to be careful not to anger hack. Yeah, because he is. I did see your comment. You didn't want to get him mad, just in case, because he's reviewing them. So yeah, I get that. Okay, so he's using that. So I'm gonna just use some defensive stance. I think I've learned from the last time. I should be defending against that. Okay, he's not doing anything, so let's use Overload. Scorch. Holy, 106 damage on that ice. Crazy. And then we'll use a Hydra here. And then we're going to switch to grass. Probably should have just done an ultimate. Or actually, you know what? I should use my elemental efficiency on this. Actually, no. I'm gonna let it pan out. I'm not gonna use the charges because these will probably take it out. Yeah, for sure. So I have to remember that I want the ice Cryptomon to be last. So don't switch to the ice. I actually had a battle where they wouldn't let me have elemental efficiency at the end, so I went through like 150 to 200 turns. I just kept using shield. It was so annoying. Okay, so now we're good. So now I can just use elemental efficiency. I'm just gonna get some charges first. Maybe 1 more charge. Just so I can do an ult. Actually, let's just see. Okay, there we go. Done. Skip. We know we have to do a replay there, so now I have to do 2 replays. So we're at 28:50, so already over Pinchman's time. I should actually confirm with him that 28 minutes was his time. I'm just guessing. I saw the video and I can't remember the number he said. Knock out your opponent's final Cryptomon using a physical attack. Knock out 3 Cryptomon with elemental spells. So another replay. Son of a gun. Knock out your opponent's final using a physical. Knock out 3. I hate these overlapping quests. They drive me nuts. Okay, so we'll do 3. Alright. go to the last one. There's some tough competition. Again, yeah, I haven't seen, and I have no elemental efficiency here. Was there an elemental efficiency quest? I can't remember now. I'll go 3 with, okay, just elemental spells. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the memes, so I don't know. This Sunday is sad Sunday because I got like 3 scraps last week. Next Sunday will be better. Yeah, just keep doing it. Eventually you'll get more scraps. You're definitely making progress, so that's good. If you weren't making progress, then that would be a problem. I can't remember what Cryptomon it is, what element. But I know that there's an element out there that buffs fire, so I should get that on my team. That way my Scorch and my Hydra will do even more damage. That guy is huge. Yeah, you're seeing a spoiler here. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. This is the boss. Air. Okay. I mean, I do have a fire air, so I could bring that, just replace my fire ice. But I love my fire ice. It's just it does more damage. The stats are a little better, and it just looks nice, cool. I love the aura. Bad man. You talking about me because I didn't say it was a spoiler? Raid boss is bugged, I think. Why is it bugged? Shield doesn't generate charges, I'm pretty... Real? Oh, against the boss? I haven't seen that yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this, and I'm gonna rerun the same strategy again. They clearly have to use heal too, which sucks. And a shield. Let's take that 23 off. There we go, 50, good. Actually, I should just, yeah, I'm just gonna use a, it's not Scorch. I don't know why it says Scorch here when I'm hovering over this spell. Okay, so that's one down. Bad man wanting more fire damage. Fire damage is amazing, what can I say? So I don't want to, I'm just gonna skip, no, I'm gonna use a shield. That way this one will be taken out, so that's 2 of 3 gone. And now I just need to take out one more. Shock. Alright, so now I got 3 replays to do. 34 minutes and I got 3 more replays. So this is gonna be like a 40 to 45 minute story mode. Skip that. Do not use any physical, so this one's gonna be brutal. Well, not really. It's not that bad. So I usually take 2 with me when I do the no physical. No elemental efficiency, that's okay. in fact, with my new strat, it actually, I can finish the game faster. I'm just gonna use that again. And again. Come on, I need more charges. So essentially what I do is I just try to get up a bunch of charges. Oh, they steal. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay. Killing my plan here. So I won't be able to, I probably won't be able to use my strategy here. And they're eventually going to just steal my charges. Water Blessing. I think that's the spell that would be nice right about now. And they have ground, so they have elemental efficiency there. Okay, so my plan right now is just to get up to 4 charges, which I have now. And basically just use Hydra. I don't think they're going to be able to heal because it looks like... Well, actually, I guess they could. No, the one's ground, so you can't heal. The other one's go, so they can't heal. Okay, so I'm good. So 3 charges. I'm going to go back to... Let's see if I can do this. Are they going to steal? Don't steal. Don't steal. Just don't do it. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, I didn't do Scorch there because I didn't have enough charges. And I just wanted to get a Hydra out. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're handy, that's for sure. I'm gonna go back to my tank. I mean, like, Hydra almost took out this guy. He's gonna have like what, 100 health left? 136. Okay. So 3 charges. Still can't do anything yet. He's got 6. Can I steal his? Not really a point now because he's got 4. Just gonna use a Hydra just to take him out. It's a bit overkill, but that's okay. Oh dear. Please don't use spells on me. Oh. Okay, so... Now he can't steal, which is good, but he's probably going to take me out with... Let's use one more defense. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. really don't know what to do here. Okay, so he can use... Okay, I've won. I was afraid that ultimate would have taken me out. That was close. So we're at 40 minutes and I have 2 more replays. Now the funny thing is, this is chapter 6. Normal mode is a lot harder. Knock out your opponent's final using a physical. Okay. Hopefully they don't have ground. And now we have the bugged out music. Nuclear, I don't know if you've ever noticed this in chapter 6, where it randomly starts playing a different song. I think it's only supposed to be playing that at the end once you've completed all 9 stages. And then it's supposed to continue playing that song if you're replaying. But sometimes it doesn't fire off. Wow, that's a lot of defense there. You play me. I like the music sometimes. But yes, I do play muted too sometimes. Alright, so 1 more attack maybe? 2 more? There we go, 1 more. Play watching TV in the background. If you hear that noise, that's just me trying to clean off my mouse pad. For some reason, my mouse just kind of... It doesn't fully stop working, but it like, I don't know how to describe it. I just can't move the cursor in the direction I want a little bit, and then it fixes itself. So I just try to clean off anything under the mouse pad if there's anything. Knock out the final with a physical. Okay, so last one. Please don't be ground. Oh no, it's gonna be... Okay, I'm good, I'm good. It's the boss. $26 damage? What the heck? I'm gonna use an overload. What is that again? What is that spell? This is the boss spell. Is it just... Oh yeah, you can't use any... Yeah, you can't use any elementals or the ultimate. Oh yeah, and it takes damage off you. So it's like a Hydra plus Silence. Is there a spell that stops you from using ultimates? I can't remember. But this is a killer spell from the boss. And it's... Was it 5 turns, I think? What would be really cool is if we could own Dark Cryptomon like these. Maybe not the boss, but like the smaller ones. Oh, he just did it again. What the hell? Well, I mean, I guess I'm just trying to get physical attacks on him anyways. Chapter 6 done at 45 minutes. Hey, I think I said 40 to 45 minutes. Well, now I just gotta collect rewards, but the timer's stopped. This is the boring part. I really want a collect all button. So basically it's just training tickets, star tickets, consumables, some KMON at the end, and armor scraps. Oh, and one bronze box. Forget about that. Okay. Done. Alright, well, that's it for this stream. Thank you for watching. I'll try to think of another way that I'm going to do this speed run, because Chapter 6 is definitely not the same one that Pitchman is running. Maybe I'll have to do armor for Chapter 4. I'll just watch how he's doing Chapter 4 to see if I can even try, or maybe I'll need a better team. I don't know. I'll figure it out for the next one though, hopefully. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.